Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today we are going to be going through a very good deck which has actually got me to 962 trophies. Now I know this is not too much, but for me it's good because I'm actually not all that good of a player. I know I have been playing the game for quite a while and I'm still not all that good, but I'm trying my best guys, so don't blame me. But yeah, anyways, I think I found a pretty good deck which is actually quite hard to lose with. But if you do have a good enemy, then you will lose. So yeah, this is basically the deck, and we are going to be going through this before we get into a live attack. And basically what it is it's a very firepower-ish deck. Why, you may ask? Because you have the giant, the balloon, and the cannon. Basically what you want to do with this deck is you want to take the giant and the balloon, so you want to have 10 elixir in total, and you want to deploy them on one side of the tower. So on one of the two towers you want to deploy your giant first and the balloon in behind, and the enemy will most likely drop these skeletons, like the mass skeletons, and that's where you are going to arrow them. So that's going to be a very good and hard push to counter. So you are most likely going to get the tower down. If you don't get it the first try, I would recommend go for the other tower and then go into the left hand side tower with a musketeer or something like that, just so you don't waste 10 elixir for 400 hit points, because that's quite a bit of elixir and the enemy will most likely take down your other tower. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you understood the concept of this deck kind of, and we will be getting right into a live attack right now. So let's get into a battle. Now I'm going to try and live commentate on this, but I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Maybe we will lose because I'm going to lose concentration, but I'm going to try my best. So yeah, that's that. And basically what you want to do is, it's good if you have a musketeer at the start, because you want to deploy the musketeer first, and you want to deploy her at the very back of the map. Now he is going in with the knight on the other side of the map, so I'm just going to drop some spear goblins, and that should be okay. I'm going to drop some minions just to counter that goblin barrel, because it is kind of deadly. The goblin barrel is very bad for us. So yeah, I think I'm going to arrow the goblins and the musketeer, because they will do quite a bit of damage and I don't want that. So now, as you can see, we have collected about 10 elixir, and I will go in on the right hand side of his tower, and I'm going to try and take it down. I'm going to drop some goblins in behind. So that's the skeletons I was talking about. Sadly I didn't watch out and I didn't deploy the arrows, and the enemy actually deployed the goblin barrel on the very back side of the map, which I don't know why he did. He should have dropped it on the tower exactly, and he would have got more hit points. But as you can see, we got the tower down, and I'm going to try and distract that musketeer with my cannon and some minions just to take it down. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, that's that. So now, as you can see, our next card is going to be the balloon. So maybe we are going to drop the giant and the balloon in behind, and then okay, I'm going to drop a musketeer actually, because those goblins, they are going to do too much damage. Is he going to get the tower? No, he is not. So that's good for us. Now I can drop the giant and the balloon in behind. So let's do that and try and take his tower down. I have that musketeer, which is going to take his musketeer out hopefully, and I think he's going to drop the skeletons, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go, we have the arrows ready, so that's good. There we go, the balloon is going to take that tower down with that musketeer. So as you can see, this is a pretty effective deck, and we have 50 seconds left. So now all we have to do is play on defense. He is going to take that tower down, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the right hand side tower down. If he does, well then props to him. I think we should go for the 3 crown, because why not? I mean, this guy, I don't think this guy is going to be able to take it. So we will just try and go for the 3 count. Although I would recommend go for the defensive side. But if you just want the 3 crown, just do that, because why not? So there we go. It's a pretty easy attack strategy if you know how to do it. So that's another win, 3 crowns to 1. So that's awesome. We got another golden chest, and I think we can unlock a chest if I'm not mistaken again. So yeah, we can. We have a golden chest and a free chest. So let's open these and see what we are going to get in them. So onto the free chest, we get some gold, then we get some gems, so a knight or some knights, and the rocket, which I do not use at all. Not on this account and not on the other account. But anyways, let's get into the second free chest, which we are going to get some gold again as per usual, some spear goblins, a fireball, which I actually need, Now I can upgrade the fireball, so that's awesome. And let's get right into the golden chest and see what we are going to get in there. So again, we are going to get some gold, some knights, which I don't really use. Minions, I use them, so we can upgrade them now. And some goblins, I don't really use them. And the barbarian hut, which again I don't use because it's just way too expensive. Just for some barbarians, I'd rather use the normal barbarians. But for now, this strategy is really working out for me, so I'm going to use this one. So yeah, I think we should get right into one more attack, and then we are going to end the episode. So yeah, let's get into the attack. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be our next opponent. This is Sasuke. I don't know how to pronounce that name. You may have noticed I'm pretty bad at pronouncing names, and I'm sorry about that. So yeah, again, yes, I'm sorry. So now we have the goblins down, and now we can deploy the giant and the balloon. The enemy is going to go in hardcore with his witch and his what is that, a Valkyrie, and I'm going to fireball them because I don't want to get too much tower, what's it called, damage done onto my tower. I think he's going to get it down, which is bad. That sucks, but we got his tower down, so it's 1-to-1. So that's pretty good, I guess. And let's deploy the musketeer to take that dragon down, although that was pretty unnecessary. But as you can see, we have his crown tower almost down. And if we do get that crown tower, well, not the crown tower, the main tower down, then we can actually unlock a chest, you know, the 10 crowns chest, I don't know what it's called. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think we should go for the 3 crown, and yeah. So let's drop a cannon just to distract the musketeer, the witch, and all of that stuff. I think the goblins would be a bad decision, but I'm going to drop them anyways because it's pretty bad at the moment. It doesn't look good for me. I'm going to drop the arrows right here, and the musketeer to take that witch down. Is he going to get my tower? So he's actually not going to get my tower, which is actually pretty weird. But he is most likely going to get it. We still have 1.5 minutes left, so I'm not worrying too much at the moment, but I should worry a little bit. So I hope we get that 3 crown, because his left hand side tower has actually pretty much full health. Yeah, it's actually on full health. So I'm going to drop the cannon. I hope the baby dragon goes towards the left hand side and not to my tower, so that's good. And now I can drop my giant and my balloon. So that's awesome, because I think we can get his tower down right now. If he doesn't get mine down, he's not going to get my tower down. I'm going to fireball his units, so I actually have a higher chance of destroying his tower. Are we going to get the towers down? Yes, we are. So as you can see, this strategy is not too hard to do. And even with me commentating live on it, I actually managed to get the 3 crown. So yeah, it's not a hard strategy. If you try it out like 1 to 2 times, I think you'll get the grip of it. So yeah, that's that. Now we can actually unlock one more chest, the crown chest, and let's see if we are going to get something good in it. So first of all, as per usual, we are going to get some gold, then we are going to get some gems, then we are getting again the barbarian hut, which I don't use because it's too expensive, a Valkyrie, which is useful in some attacks but not in this attack strategy. The mini P.E.K.K.A, I used it in the beginning of my attacks, but not now, because it's just not good enough. And then we get some cannons, which is good. I do want to upgrade that cannon. And actually, talking about cannons, I'm going to request some cannons, because that's good. And yeah, that's that, guys. This is again the battle deck. If you want to use it, I would really recommend it. So if you haven't tried it out yet, please do check it out. And yeah, I hope this episode has helped you, informed you, or it has just made your day or something like that. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do smash that like button, comment down below what you want to see next. And yeah, guys, I'll see you next time with another episode. So peace out, guys.